Alright, this is technically a showcase. Not really a showcase, more like tips and tricks that you can be using when you are using Cyberpunk. I always keep on saying Cybertruck for some reason, but Cyber in this game, Project Smash. First off, advanced cybernetics can be changed into cybernetic flick. Never use this unless you're recovering because you will never really need to use this in any type of form, in any type of circumstances, especially when you're on ground. When you're recovering, by the way, please do not cancel this in the middle. Look at the distance, like horizontal distance. The amount of horizontal distance and the vertical distance, you already end up quite higher than where you start at. Therefore, when you're using this in the mid-air, you will be in the higher place after you finish the move. But some people just do this because they just, I don't know, stop it in the middle of the move. I don't know why, but please don't do that. You're just losing a lot of horizontal distance that you could have covered, because you know how it makes an arch, and if you stop it in the middle of an arch, you only cover half the distance, mathematically speaking, and therefore you want to cover full distance when at the end you go up to the top of the arch anyways. So what the fuck just happened? Anyways, that being said, please do not cancel your move at any time unless you're using the ground advanced cybernetic move, where in this case you're gonna be using the punch instead of just the stun. Yes, you can just use stun like this and start attacking like that, but that's pretty boring and you want to be a little bit more special. Therefore, you want to use the punch. And if you want to use the punch, you gotta do a little bit extra steps, and the extra step is really simple. I don't know about consoles or phones, but in this case you're gonna be just doing another M1 right after it finishes. Therefore, it's gonna look something like this. Go back, punch, 1 2 3, do your combo, and bam, bada boom. There you have your cool combo. The third tip, after doing, talking, I think I did about 2 tips so far, is that you can actually end your combo with a thermal sniper. Not like this, that's kind of boring, and if you especially have a counter opponent, an opponent that can counter, you're kind of screwed, because this thing, I believe, is not fast enough and you will be countered. For example, if you're going against a cyber, the cyber will use reversal response, and therefore it's not gonna look cool. Instead, what you can do is 1 2 3 down and do that. I don't think they have enough time, you kind of need to lay it flat and use the thing and kind of use your eyes, something that majority of the people don't have, because I don't know why, because they get blinded from looking at the screen for too long. But you kind of need to do that. You got to use your eyes, aim, and just, it's not even that hard. All you got to do is make it face forward and shoot it while they're mid-air. That's all you got to do. So the tip so far I've told you: when you're using cybernetics flip, please do not cancel it in the middle, especially when you are recovering. When you're using advanced cybernetics, you gotta use M1 at the end right after you finish it, at the right timing, at the right distance for you to start M1 comboing. And the right distance is around from this bar to this NPC over here. Like, the opponent from around this over here is a good distance. If you're too far away or too close, it's either not gonna hit or fling them somewhere else. For example, you can miss it like that. I don't know how it missed, but apparently the game says it missed, so I missed it. Or it can just go to some random place and it might not go to your desired destination. Therefore, 1 2 3, like that. Don't try to come over here. You might as well just run, because you do not want to get in risk of getting M1 countered. So if you were to actually apply the combo and the tips and tricks that I've told you, it should come out something like this. "99 damage. That's that's great. Alright, that is the end of my tutorial. Have a nice one and goodbye.